What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. So the Samsung Galaxy or the Galaxy Unpacked event was today. So we're going to check this out. I did catch glimpses and pieces of this throughout the day. So I did see that, you know, obviously it's super software based with AI. It's more like a patch. It's more like an update. It's not really, you know, anything new and, you know, super innovative. I do know that Apple is going to do a passport style folding phone this year, which is super exciting. If Apple wasn't doing it, I would probably get this Fold 8, but Apple's doing it, so I'm gonna go with that. But I do want to check it out, just see if I missed anything in particular. I didn't really look too long at the designs of everything, so we're gonna hop into that really quick. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new or returning, be sure to hit that like button. It's definitely appreciated. It's the best way that I and YouTube knows you guys like these type of videos. And also, if you'd like to become a member, feel free to do so. So they do the Ultra for the S series, but I guess they're doing it, and I have a whole theory behind this. I guess they're doing it for the Fold now because they now want to compete with Apple. Well, they always want to compete with Apple, but they now want to compete with Apple's version of whatever their Fold's going to be. But it's like, well, we like our candy bar design. What are we going to call that now? So I guess they had to toss it up and be like, all right, well, we already used the Ultra title on stuff. Let's just put Ultra on the candy bar style Fold 8 and then just make the new passport style just the Fold 8. So yeah, Galaxy Z Fold 8
this
Ultra
is Ultra. Every component, every layer, engineered flat.
So they did.
Ultra's
I mean, they're calling it Ultra. Obviously, it has a new chip, but they did, you know, kind of improve the internal display. But it kind of makes you feel like if you own any of the previous models, it's like, bro, you didn't call those Ultra. What's making this more Ultra than, you know, the previous versions of this, the 7, the 6, the 5, so on and so forth.
Ultra battery.
500 milliamps, I mean, or 5,000, sorry.
Made possible.
The design is great. I felt one of these in person.
Ultra phone that folds open. From cover to main, your screen seamlessly continues.
Already right now, like I said, I caught glimpses and pieces of this, but this is nothing new. Like, they're doing this presentation, but this is nothing new. We already have multitasking and all that stuff, so I don't know, like, what's the main hooker, like, to make this say Ultra title? I don't know. To be honest, I'm expecting more. I saw the software stuff and like, yeah, we're gonna get software updates. We're gonna get, you know, all that, but about the phone itself.
Now Nudge understands your screen to suggest your next action, like adding events to your calendar or mapping out locations. And just like that, your whole trip clicks into place.
I did see this too, this Nudge thing. It's like a predictive type of smart assistant on your phone. I feel like Samsung has so many like smart assistant things, whether it be Gemini, Bixby, whatever. Now they have the Nudge, the Now Bar, all this stuff. It's integrated AI, but like, it's just like, you know, marketing. It's just rebranding stuff that's already pretty much could have still stayed Gemini. It's just like Gemini Assistant or something like, I don't know. A lot of trademarks.
200 megapixels with the Ultra camera and unfold details you never knew existed.
Okay, cameras. We got the cameras.
Megapixels, see the world stretching ultra wide.
I don't know if this music is copyrighted, but I wish it wasn't so obnoxious.
Video brightens the night.
So again, we got to get into the specs of all this stuff. We're gonna go on the website too, because from what I saw, the colors are pretty underwhelming.
Here's a sweet new
So candy bar. Okay, and it's the Z Fold. Okay, bro, it's like music everywhere. Holy! All right, let's mute the music really quick. All right, so this is the new.
All new Z Fold. The Fold, designed around how you view your content.
Okay.
Scroll, feeds, reels, and when you unfold, immerse yourself in
I'm interested to see how this aspect ratio works, because right now it's showing you unfolded. It's clearly using a YouTube video without the black bars on top. Anybody who's had one of these foldable phones, you know that you're inevitably going to get those black bars. Is it saying this ratio is not going to have those black bars? Not true. They're showing it, but it's not true. I've already seen it has those black bars for the video, so it's a little deceptive right here.
It's the flattest fold we've made.
Okay.
Don't forget the world's lightest fold.
Lightest fold. Okay, it's a little bit less material, so.
Digicam and just shoot.
Dual 50 megapixel cameras. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people don't really need more than 50 megapixels or 48. I think that's a good standard. So you're not really missing anything when it comes to photography with this phone.
But you can't shake this camera off.
They already did this similar thing with the previous phone. So this is nothing new. This is a little action mode or whatever it's called to catch motion a little bit more stably than you would. Stably, is that even a word? A little bit more stable. The Ultra and the I guess
Fold 8 Ultra and Z Fold 8.
All right. So essentially it's just mainly about the cameras and the AI features that can help you out. You got the Z Flip 8 right here. I'm pretty sure standard typical is the other one before. I think the outside screen is exactly the same. Literally, it looks the same. They maybe trimmed down some measurements, but again, pretty much the same. And then this video, again, I don't like these AI generated videos because it's kind of deceptive, or these super cinematic, because right now it's showing no crease. There's still a crease on these foldable phones. They always do these presentations without the crease, and people know that's the main thing. And what they're going to do eventually, when they finally figure out the crease, they're going to market it like crazy. Right now, they're trying to ignore it and pretend like it's not even there. But when they actually make the phone, because I believe they will, when they make the phone without a crease, that's going to be the entire marketing strategy. No crease, no crease, no crease. It's like, it didn't exist before, but when we want it to exist, oh yeah, it was there before, but guess what? It's not here anymore. You know what? I kind of sound like a hater. Let me stop. I sound like a hater. Okay, just tons of music. You got pink and graphite and cream. I mean, let's just speak on these colors real quick. We're going to get to the website, but these colors, yo, please, y'all, Samsung, y'all got to come with better colors, man. I'm so bored with this black, this super like navy blue, pink and white, like cream, whatever you want to call it. Like, bro, give us some cool colors. Give us like a nice forest green, royal blue, which you've done before. Give us like a red, like a yellow, not like a pastel yellow or watercolor yellow. Give us like a strong, potent yellow, or like a chocolate brown. That would be so freaking cool. I'm so tired of these colors, bro. I want some cooler colors. And I know you can put cases on it and get more personality, but I want some cool colors, man. Sheesh. Oh, wait, you got mint. Again, it's like a washed out color. Give me some, I need some oomph. Give me some saturation, Samsung. Really quick, is there such a thing as too thin of a phone? Because I did experience with the Flip or the Fold 7, it was kind of a little too thin for me. Like, it's nice closed, but when you're trying to open it, like, it just feels a little bit too thin. I don't know if people really want a super thin phone. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe because my hands are bigger, but I don't really care for too much of a thick phone, if that makes any sense. Where is it right here? Galaxy Watch Ultra 2. So it's an improvement, supposedly. Let's see. What's new? Is it like, well, it was already titanium, but it's the same design. It just has two. So, you know, I'm not going to hate on it. They got new watch faces. Apple does the same thing with their Apple Watch Ultra 2, 3, whatever. But it would be nice to get like a more refined something, you know, increased battery, like I said. Okay, too much music. All right. Okay, so they thinned it out a little bit. And new watch faces, okay. Do we have new colors? That'll be cool, new colors. I think when I had mine last, I had the silver looking one, or titanium finished one. 60 hours of unstoppable power, nice. 60 hours is pretty darn good. World's brightest display. Okay, so it's brighter. Okay, so it's thinner, it's brighter, and it has a bigger battery. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. Bro, the highest version is $2,700. That's double mortgage right there. 27. Even the cheapest one is $2,100 for 256 gig. Bro, what? It went up in price. I think it was like $199 last time, or what am I trying to say? $19.99. I think that's what I'm trying to say. $1,999. Yeah, $19.99. Yeah, but 2,700, bro, for a 1 terabyte, that's insane, bro. What? It's a phone. Like, I get it, but it's a phone, dude. And this is the same thing from last year. The 7 was basically this Ultra. But now, because it's 8, and they thinned it some more, and they, you know, the back, like, bro, they're getting out of hand. And I know there's a chip shortage and all, that's what they say, but, like, bro, this is insane. And then the colors, you have this green. Okay, this is like the green like the forest green I was saying. That's cool. Is that only available at Samsung.com and Samsung Experience Store? So I like this green. That green's pretty cool. This violet shadow, no, they've already done this. Like, give me a new color. Cream, no. And graphite, no. I mean, okay, great. But green, like, give me like 2 color options that I really like. Give me like forest green or this green shadow and like a red or something, like something bright, man. I'm sick of this washed out color stuff. So the Z Fold 8 is a little bit more reasonable. It's $18.99 at 256 gigs. And then it is with the 1 terabyte is $2,500, bro. Like, do they think they're giving us 2 phones? All right, let's check out the colors. Pistachio, it's boring. Like, I'm sorry, it's new and all, but it's boring. It's washed out. Give me something that's not a washed out color. Lavender, washed out color. Cream, don't care. It looks so boring and stock. And then graphite, like, bro, I don't care about these colors, man. $1,200. And for the highest you can get is $1,400. Like, okay, that's a little bit more reasonable, but sheesh, bro. Like, it's like, yeah, they're basically saying we don't care about your pockets. Disclaimer, I say all this to say they have amazing trade-in deals. Amazing trade-in deals. So yeah, this Ultra, they're probably gonna get, you got a trade-in, they're probably gonna give you about $900 for your trade-in. Overall, I thought the event was fine. Like, it's more of a software update more than anything, and they're basically trying to repackage the Z Fold 8 into a different form factor, but charge you more for what you were already getting in the Z Fold 8 Ultra. You were basically already getting all that stuff with the Z Fold 7, 6, and all that, but they just slapped the Ultra price on it, and they went up $1,000 or $100. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I know I probably sound like a hater, but to be honest, I was expecting more.